Reading the Bible. Reading the Bible.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sewing and Scripture. We will be getting into our video in just a moment. However, I do ask that if you are enjoying these videos, please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. Remember, you're not going to be notified when these videos are released unless you ring that bell. In addition, if you are enjoying these videos and would like to support the channel further, we do have our Etsy store. I'll place that link here on the screen and in the description down below. If you are looking for other ways to support the channel, but aren't interested in purchasing something from the Etsy store, you can go ahead and buy me a cup of coffee. I'll go ahead and place that link here on the screen as well, and again in the description down below. Now let's begin Ezra, chapter 5. Now Haggai the prophet and Zechariah the prophet, a descendant of Iddo, prophesied to the Jews in Judah and Jerusalem in the name of the God of Israel, who was over them. Then Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and Joshua, son of Jozadak, sent to work to rebuild the house of God in Jerusalem, and the prophets of God were with them, supporting them. At that time, Tattenai, governor of Trans-Euphrates, and Shettai-Boznai and their associates went to them and asked, "Who authorized you to rebuild this temple and to finish it?" They also asked, "What are the names of those who are constructing this building?" But the eye of their God was watching over the elders of the Jews, and they were not stopped until a report could go to Darius and his written reply received. This portion of the text relates that the work was resumed after 15 years of inactivity under the impetus of the powerful preaching of two great prophets of God. Haggai's ministry began on August 29th, 520 BC, in Haggai chapter 1, verse 1, and Zechariah began his ministry October to November of 520 BC. They began building the house of God 3 weeks after Haggai began preaching, which was September 20th, 520 BC. Zerubbabel is honored in Haggai chapter 2, verses 20 through 23, and in Zechariah chapter 4, while Jeshua is honored in Zechariah chapters 3 and 6. Tattenai was the Persian governor responsible for the territory west of the river Euphrates, including the whole of Syria and Palestine. Shettai-Boznai seems to have been an assistant. Both were subject to Yushtani, the satrap of the Trans-Euphrates. This is a copy of the letter that Tattenai, governor of Trans-Euphrates, and Shettai-Boznai and their associates, the officials of Trans-Euphrates, sent to King Darius. The report they sent him read as follows. To King Darius, cordial greetings. The king should know that we went to the district of Judah, to the temple of the great God. The people are building it with large stones and placing the timbers in the walls. The work is being carried on with diligence and is making rapid progress under their direction. We questioned the elders and asked them, "Who authorized you to build this temple and to finish it?" We also asked them their names, so that we could write down the names of their leaders for your information. This was the answer they gave us. We are the servants of the God of heaven and earth, and we are rebuilding the temple that was built many years ago, one that a great king of Israel built and finished. But because our ancestors angered the God of heaven, he gave them into the hands of Nebuchadnezzar, the Chaldean king of Babylon, who destroyed this temple and deported the people to Babylon. However, in the first year of Cyrus, king of Babylon, King Cyrus issued a decree to rebuild this house of God. He then removed from the temple of Babylon the gold and silver articles of the house of God, which Nebuchadnezzar had taken from the temple of Jerusalem, and brought to the temple in Babylon. Then King Cyrus gave them to a man named Sheshbazzar, whom he had appointed governor. And he told him, "Take these articles and go and deposit them in the temple in Jerusalem, and rebuild the house of God on its site." So this Sheshbazzar came and laid the foundations of the house of God in Jerusalem. From that day to the present it has been under construction, but is not yet finished. Now if it pleases the king, let a search be made in the royal archives of Babylon, to see if King Cyrus did in fact issue a decree to rebuild this house of God in Jerusalem. Then let the king send us his decision in this matter. Thank you for joining us for today's video. Again, if you are enjoying these videos, please make sure you hit that like button. That lets others know that these videos are worth watching. Also, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. In addition, if you are enjoying these videos and would like to support the channel in other ways, go ahead and visit our Etsy store. I'll place that link here on the screen and in the description down below. If you're looking for other ways to support the channel as well, and do not want to purchase anything from the Etsy store, you can go ahead and buy me a cup of coffee. I'll place that link here on the screen, and again, down in the description below. We thank you for your support in any way, even if it's just a simple like and share. We appreciate you watching and listening to these videos, and hope you are getting something out of them. Again, if you are, just remember, share the video. You never know who needs to hear a word from God today, and it may just come from you. So come back and join us next time. And until then, have a wonderful and blessed day.
With the hands of a child, I'm reaching out to you. With innocence and wonder, I seek to hear your truth. With the eyes of a child, I'm looking up to you. I am yours. I am yours. I am yours. I am your child. With the hands of a child,